okay.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to some of this Stranding 2. I hope everyone is having a good Sunday, a good weekend. I just got back from Boston, so I am a little wiped out right now, but I really want to play this too. And away we go. Now all you have to do is literally just turn. That's all you got to do. There you go. Okay. I thought we had to go back if I remembered correctly, but apparently not. Alright, now let's see what kind of boogie down's going down at this city. Bro, stop getting in my way.
Stretching the legs.
Hold on. I don't have those anywhere. 150 metal, 160 ceramic. Hang on.
Okay.
Hey, hey babes, how are you? And I am good, thank you. I am pretty damn wiped out. I am not gonna lie. Ha, they're still knocked out. Yeah, I'm pretty tired, but it's all good. Whoop, shit, pay attention. Just came home and took a shower. And just downed like 3 bottles of water, but other than that, I'm good.
Always looking out for us. We'd already written this off as lost. Now displaying your current porter grade. Well, we've both got work. Let's get better, huh?
Order completed. Well done.
Need 150 metal, and they don't have it. Oh, that's in the truck. Uh, 150 metal, 160, so now I need 80. $100. Now I need 60 ceramics. What is that? Oh, that's over there. Cool. Should be enough, and if not, oh well. All right. What do I have on me?
Nearly at our destination. See anything suspicious?
Drawbridge credentials verified. Focusing.
There's lightning.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility.
Whoa. Oh, it's Higgs.
Well, now, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Been a long time, Sam.
Fuck, how you still alive?
Oh, no, I'm just a ghost. Come to take my revenge on you and that bitch Fragile. All the way from the other side. Of course, there's no point in trying to kill you when you won't stay dead. But there are plenty of other ways to make you suffer. Huh? The kid kicked the bucket, huh? Shame. Goddamn shame. Now what, you just lugging that coffin around? Hard? Going on a walkabout? Well, that's touching. Even if you don't know a goddamn thing about Luke.
What are you saying?
Huh? Maybe I can't kill you, you won't die, but you can lose everything you love. And torture yourself for the rest of time, knowing that death will never come for you. So you go on your little walkabout. Go wherever you want, but I will be damned if I let you link up this continent. Not because extinction's my creed, though, no. No, I want to build a world where fear and violence are king. And who do you think will come out on top, Sam? You? With your hippy-dippy network? Or me? With my more rough and tumble methods? I can't wait to find out. Just a good old-fashioned bomb.
Motherfucker. That's a lot different than the damn lion.
Cruelty or collaboration? The eternal choice. Let's put him to the test.
What the hell?
What a hit! Cliche, but that one's gotta hurt.
Oh my Jesus.
Are you okay, Sam?
I'm gonna be here but not as active as I am beyond tired. Yeah, that's fine, boo. You do your thing, Jelly Bean. Jesus. Excuse me, excuse me.
Sam, I'm afraid that weapon is ineffective against mechs. We'll need to rely on something else instead.
What the hell weapon do I have?
one seems to have done some damage.
Whoa.
Well done, Sam. That last attack of yours seems to have left a mark.
Whoa! Oh, you bitch.
Oh boy, that must hurt.
Oh, you bitch.
That was amazing, Sam. Great work. Now let's get this place on the chiral network.
Well, that was fucking cool. That's a lot better than the lion. I like that shotgun too. You are my thing. Well, you are my thing. So, What's up, Joe Paolo? How are you?
Decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Your name is Sam, isn't it? We owe you one. What in the hell was that thing anyway? It looked like a machine, but none I've ever seen before. Right. We need to assess the situation. Foes like that are no joke, but you made it look easy. I hope we can continue to rely on you in the future. This moment's been a long time coming. Please use your Cupid to connect us.
Skibbity. Olivia Westbury. Fleeting carrier.
Now displaying your current porter grade. no issues establishing a chiral network connection. By the way, we've sent some folks out to recover the wreckage of that giant mech that attacked us earlier. Only prudent we study it, you know? If we learn anything of value, we'll be sure to relay it to Drawbridge right away. Thanks again for coming to our rescue.
Sam, this is the President. Due to your tireless efforts, West Fort Knot is now part of the chiral network. A great achievement. I salute you. However, this expansion has done little to address the anomalous activity observed across the continent. Elsewhere, disruptions in the tar currents are growing ever more prevalent. Only by connecting all of Australia can we hope to resolve this situation. And by doing so, we will create the optimal conditions for a new Plategate to manifest as well. We are one step closer to making the chiral verse a reality, and ensuring humanity overcomes extinction. The road ahead is still fraught with peril, but I have the utmost faith in your capabilities. For now, though, please take a well-deserved break aboard the DHV Magellan.
Order completed. Well done.
Yep. Actually, hold up.
Thank you, Sam.
Was it really Higgs? He's alive.
He called himself a ghost, but
He found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
it's definitely his voice I heard. I didn't get a good look at his face, but yeah. He said he came back to get revenge on you and me. Screwing with our plans to link up Australia was just another way to do that.
They were all in red. Just like the ones at your place.
Oh.
That could have been him too.
You think that was Higgs? Did you see him hurt Lou?
I'm not sure.
Fragile, I need you to remember.
I only caught a glimpse. But they were all wearing red. This is all my fault. I had him at my mercy on Amelie's beach. If I'd only finished him off, none of this would have happened.
No. You can't blame yourself. You know, something's been bugging me. Something he said. You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou. It hit me after. He's absolutely right. I mean, the kid's whole life is a total mystery to me. So I gotta ask. Can you look into Lou's past? Find out what you can. Charlie, you, the ship's crew, you all have connections within the UCA, right? And at least one of you has to have access to the UCA archives that were recovered by the chiral network.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
Really, Sam? There's such a thing as too tight. Oh. That must have been quite the nightmare. I can't feel my legs.
Lou.
So,
Sam, this is Tommy. Feeling refreshed, I hope. Thanks to all your hard graft, the DHV Magellan can get around a lot more freely now. More specifically, we can travel between any two facilities that are connected to the chiral network by way of the tar currents. Naturally, this includes Mexico as well. If you're curious about how the folks in the places you visited are getting on, you can catch up on any recent developments by accessing the corpus via your ring terminal. And to have the Magellan travel to a given facility, simply open the map with your ring terminal and chart a course to your destination.
cool. We haven't been able to make many deliveries for a while because of BTs and brigands. Sorry about that, but the porter who came through the plate gate made it all the way to F1 has brought Australia under the chiral network. So Higgs came back somehow to kill Sam without actually killing Sam. He's going to take out everyone that's close to him. Lou, Fragile. I know Hartman's in the game. Dead Man's already dead. I don't think Lochna's in the game. We'll see. But it's definitely Lou and Fragile he cares about the most, so. Are you clean? Yeah, you're clean. Okay. Oh, wait, what's this?
So,
The files say you worked with Amelie to connect everyone in the UCA to the chiral network. But that despite your best efforts, an extinction event known as the Last Stranding seemed destined to kill us all. Until Amelie found a way to put a stop to it. She single-handedly sealed off the extinction entity's beach, preventing countless BTs from invading our world, and in doing so, saved humanity. But why am I telling you this? You were there to witness it all with your own 2 eyes. And you, of all people, must know that humanity can never truly escape extinction. The ultimate goal of Drawbridge's mission is to overcome the Death Stranding. If we succeed, we will be fulfilling Amelie's dying wish. At least that's how I see it. You know, it looks as though you've been issued a few different hats, Sam. Why not experiment and switch up your headgear to suit your mood? You can also change the outfit I'm wearing if you like. I shall put my faith in your impeccable sense of fashion. Sam, is that Horizon Dreamer I spy on your music collection? That's one of Daiichi Miura's best songs. I'd love to hear it again. To listen and remember my family. Out of curiosity, Sam, did you notice that the mirror above your sink displays images of the outside world? These images change as we travel and actually show what's waiting for us outside the DHV Magellan when we disembark. Prolonged living inside an enclosed space can be bad for one's mental health due to the unchanging environment. That's why I asked Tarman to implement this particular feature. Digital photo frame, so to speak. An easy to understand name, don't you think? Though I'm the only one who calls it that. Anyway, it'll give you a preview of our surroundings. That's sure to have some practical benefits. Showers these days are truly impressive, Sam. They really are. They're able to collect all the minute chiral crystals from your wastewater and repurpose them for later use. The ones on board the DHV Magellan are the latest model. You would do well to use them regularly.
And yeah, Amelie stopped the extinction event because she was the extinction event. Vietnam flashback.
If you refuse, there will be severe repercussions.
But what makes you think you have a choice?
Sam, it's Charlie. Another request is ready for you. You'll find it listed as a main order on the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal. So you know, Sam, is currently looking into Lou. Meanwhile, Tarman is conducting a separate investigation into the giant mech that attacked you earlier. For now, we would like you to focus on extending the network. That is a task only you can handle. As the network grows in size, we will have much more information at our disposal to further our efforts. That said, you won't be able to proceed until the situation at West Fort Knott has been resolved. It appears that they're in dire need of additional supplies, to the point that they don't even have enough to prepare cargo for your next destination. This next order is intended to alleviate the situation. You're to restore the mine north of F1 and its monorail station to working order and link up West Fort Knott. After which, you'll deliver a large quantity of excavated materials from the mine to the settlement by rail. As this is a somewhat complicated order, I'll brief you on the details as you review the map. Anyway, I'd appreciate it if you could make this main order your top priority.
exam. You'll need to work through several steps to complete this order. To begin with, collect the cache of materials waiting for you on the DHV Magellan. Take these to the mine north of F1. The location has been marked for you on your map. And when you arrive there, submit the materials using the terminal on site. This will allow you to restore the facility to working order. Next, access the terminal again to commence mining operations. If all goes well, a large quantity of materials should be extracted. You'll then need to deliver those materials to West Fort Knott. Consider making use of the monorail located at the mine to make life easier. Upon your arrival at F1, use the delivery terminal to submit all the materials for processing and to finally complete the order. That's all there is to it. So begin plotting your route to the mine north of F1. On this occasion, you'll be delivering some heavy materials. You can use a tri-cruiser to transport them. Alternatively, floating carriers can now be fabricated. These carriers are ideal for taking heavy cargo across terrain ill-suited to vehicles. If that sounds good to you, try fabricating one and loading the materials onto it. And when you're not using the carrier for cargo, you can hop aboard and kick the ground and use it as a makeshift skateboard. Just remember that floating carriers require chiral crystals to function, so keep a supply on hand.
Floating carriers can be loaded with cargo once deployed in the field.
Let's get a move on.
I know these were in the first game, but I'd never used them. I wish I did.
Sam, there's another porter here. It seems you brought this site onto the chiral network. Perhaps they thought they could make use of the additional data to make a safe run. Want to go and say hello?
Hi. Oop, nope.
Thank you, God. This one's for you.
Is that it? Okay, no cream. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm bringing that back. Never mind. Ooh, that's for the monorail. Okay. The giant octopus was weird. I recovered the wreckage of a mech that Higgs summoned and shared the data with Drawbridge. It's really weird. It's like it's not a machine at all. The tech it's using is totally new to me. What the hell is it? Looks like it's got tar inside. It's what powers it. How is it controlled? So many mysteries. Here's hoping our combined efforts will unravel them. Stop popping that fucking thing up.
Can anybody hear me?
I don't even need to cross. 50,000 people. All good in the hood, Japala? Okay, this looks shitty. I was actually wondering where those have been. We got like 4 in the prologue. Sweet.
Thanks for the help.
Ooh.
Just a bit further now.
Good morning to you. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Contamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Oh, fuck.
Not enough resources.
Ooh.
Well done, Sam. I've never seen a working monorail before. Think of all the stuff it could carry. All right then, why don't we extract some materials?
$2,000 fucking crystals. Are you kidding me?
Very good, Sam. Now all you have to do is load the extracted materials onto the monorail for transport. Let's begin by accessing that delivery terminal.
I think I'm on it. And away we go. That's pretty badass, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, hello.
Cargo transported by the monorail has been placed in your private locker. The cargo can be delivered via the terminal.
Did you actually manage to restore the monorail? Awesome! With it back up and running, you'll be able to transport materials from the mines. Right. Sorry. Let's take a look at these materials you brought. Would you look at all this? I think it's safe to say we'll have nothing to worry about for a while.
That already... Oh, I got it from the mule camp. Never mind.
We've made some great strides in our research thanks to you. If it's alright, we'd like you to have this. Just wanted to let you know that we're increasing the amount of materials you can withdraw.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Djibouti. Ow.
Oh, here's a little something extra as thanks. I got them just for you. Figured they'd suit your style. They sure weren't easy to come by. A real collector's item, I hear.
Glasses. Yep. Gentle Monster 2024 collection.
We really appreciate your help. At the risk of stating the obvious, it's going to take an awful lot of resources to restore the other roads and monorails to working order. But at least with this monorail operational, you can bring us large shipments of materials with relatively minimal effort. That's going to go a long way towards getting other sections up and running again. We can fabricate pickup off-roaders now, by the way. I'm pretty fond of them myself.
A pickup off-roader?
Ah, it's a large four-wheel drive vehicle. Boasts significant cargo carrying capacity for the hard-working porter. The driver's seat is in an elevated position and exposed by design. This allows the driver to survey their surroundings more easily and engage enemies with small arms if necessary. You can customize it quite a bit too. Attach all kinds of different parts as you like. That said, a lot of parts are still in development, but you'll receive their data as soon as it's ready. The schematics for this vehicle have already been shared with everyone on the chiral network, which means that we can look forward to other people drafting even more new parts. The Pericina? The Platinum? On this fucking sucks. I'm still fixing all the fucking roads and monorails because players are fucking lazy asses. Yeah, that was a huge problem in the first game, too. I remember all the roads I built in the first game, and every time I went back to them as I was building them, no one else was putting anything in them. Which is why the roads that aren't built couldn't be built because I ran out of materials in all the friggin' facilities. It sucked. Sure. The monorail network was extensive and once stretched across a good chunk of Australia's coastline. But repeated exposure to timefall has seen it degrade significantly. And with the constant threat of BTs and armed groups, it's not been possible to repair the damage. If you happen to come across a track layer, be sure to feed it any materials you can spare.
Okay.
Even a small contribution will make a difference. Anyway, just something to think about. We're so grateful for the assistance, Sam. You've been a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day.
You managed to save the day, Sam. The people here now have more than enough supplies for their needs. They should be able to prepare cargo for the next delivery too. But first, I have some information to share with you. About Lou. Return to the DHV Magellan so we can talk.
Order completed. Well done.
Sam Porter Bridges. Where the hell is that? Is that by the start? Yeah, it is. Holy shit. Plate gate. But yeah, even this road that I built right here. Nope, that's the monorail. Hang on. This road. The last piece I started yesterday. And when I came on, I only needed like 150 of each material. So they're definitely helping this time around, unlike Death Stranding 1. Delivered to the musician. We'll get back to this. 2 camps. In the last game, it's much easier. In this game, the means you just need to farm BT from crystals. Yeah. I've noticed a lot more materials in the camps already. That's how I built the last 2 roads over there. In between those 2 crates right there. Monorail is back in business. Can transport vehicles? Ooh. Just for that alone, I like that. Cool.
Hey, Sam. How's it going? I have updates for you, if you have time.
I take it you've learned more about Lou?
We followed up on the message Deadman left for you at the lab. About how there was another BB-28, not Lou, who, according to the records, was decommissioned 4 years ago. The first time you and Lou met was about 2 years ago now.
Yep.
When you were entrusted with a BB previously issued to Bridges Corp's disposal.
The very beginning of DS1.
And together, the two of you made it all the way across North America.
Deadman and everyone else at Bridges, they all called Lou BB-28.
Right. Because that was Lou's serial number. You see, we found the records for the BB storage facility. By cross-referencing the data, we confirmed that after BB-28 was decommissioned 4 years ago, Lou was assigned the same designation and placed into storage.
So what you're telling me is that instead of getting a new serial number, Lou inherited an old one?
As for Lou's mother, following the C-section, it seems she passed away. And that pretty much is the extent of our recent discoveries. Without a still mother to provide support, it makes sense that Lou was kept in reserve. But we still have no idea who approved the serial number reassignment, much less why they did it.
Higgs said there were things I didn't know. Maybe this is what he was talking about.
I think it could be.
But how would Higgs know?
I want to know everything about Lou.
You're playing his game, Sam. Chasing after the past is what Higgs wants you to do.
I need to know where Lou came from. I have to know.
If you're sure, Sam, I'll keep digging. In the meantime, you should get plenty of rest before your next mission.
Seems Tarman decided to leave a few books for you. Right there, by your bed. Reading is a wonderful way to take your mind off things. Trust me.
Oh, hell no. Cold shower that up, dog. I just took a cold-ass shower myself. Where's the books? Grenade pouch. I'm sure that would be useful, but I haven't gotten hit with one yet, so that's good. Oh no, we'll leave it right there for now. The worst part is not fucking Rudu and Martin. Me have to do zipline. Martin, what's that? Alrighty. I know this is a shorter episode, but I am so friggin' exhausted from earlier today. So I'm going to call it a stream there. I was going to stream all day, but my uncle called me the second I woke up and said, hey, come to Boston. I said, okay. I'm most likely not going to be on again tonight because I'm so damn tired. I did want to play some Oblivion, but that's not going to happen. I am on vacation this week, so I will be on tomorrow and throughout the week. So, I will see you guys tomorrow. In the meantime, Boo Bear, Yumi, Shapalo, everybody else, thank you all for watching, and I will catch you on the flippity flop. Miss me. The road and the mountain. Oh, I hate the mountain so much. I'm dreading the snow mountains. Especially now that they have avalanches. But yeah, that's going to be it for me. I'm going to go eat some dinner and watch a movie. And probably call it a night. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.